Okay, here's our next project. We are going to bring these old light fixtures into the 21st century and get them set up so that they can take some LED light bulbs. So this is a pretty simple process. Basically, it just requires removing the ballasts from the circuit inside of the light fixture and then running the hot and neutral wires, one each to either end of the light fixture. And then I have a box of light bulbs over there, and I'll be installing those. And it's snowing. Joy. Now I really wanted to do this fixture over here because there's actually two bulbs out, but unfortunately I didn't bring the keys to the car and it's parked directly under that light, so I can't put a ladder under it. I did actually already do this one. Not that you can probably see much since it's just this bright white blob, but yeah, so I was able to do it. Like I said, it's not that terribly difficult, and that one is working quite nicely. It's by far the brightest fixture in the building now. So go ahead and get started on this one over here, and I'm probably going to take the action cam up there so that I don't risk dropping the nice camera. Alright, let's go. And of course my work light has chosen now to die. This is a problem because obviously I have to cut the power to all of the lights, and that means I need the work light in order to be able to see anything. So I guess I'm going to get to take apart the work light and see if I can get it working again. Hopefully the bulb hasn't died because I don't have another one. Alright, cross your fingers. Hooray! We have light to work on our lights. So as you may have noticed, I made sure to handle the bulb there with the paper towel. You don't want to touch those things with your hands because the oils on your hand will stay on the bulb, and then when it gets super hot, it'll crack or something. I don't know, bad things happen. So, now that the light is working, I can go ahead and shut off the breaker for the overhead lights, and then we'll get to work. Okay, as you can see, I've taken out the light bulbs. The wiring that we need to get at is behind this panel here, and to get into that we just need to take out this bolt down here, which actually says access right by it, and then the corresponding one all the way down there at the other end. And once that happens, this panel will drop down and we can go ahead and start working on the wiring. Okay, and here we are. We've got the panel dropped down. You can see the ballasts that we're going to be removing, and then the wiring that we're going to be redoing. And what I found worked pretty well last time was just to set this panel on top of the ladder. It's not super stable, but with these two big heavy ballasts in the middle, it doesn't tend to want to fall off. So what we're going to be actually doing here is taking these wires at this end. Yeah. Oh, maybe that was like that on the other one. We're going to be taking these wires from this end, we're going to be cutting them off of the ballast, and also down there. And then we'll be running them to either the black or the white wire that's coming in up here from the power. And just for safety, let's pull out our handy dandy little voltage detector, and you can see, whoop, what is that? Interesting that it was flashing there. But you can see, by and large, weird, because there should not be voltage up here. Seems to be flashing anytime I tap it for some reason. Come on, light, keep working. Not sure what's up with that, but there's not actually any electricity going through here, so that's the main thing. We will go ahead and unscrew these wire nuts. And we won't be reusing those because we are putting a whole bunch of wires together. Too many to fit into one of these little wire nuts. So actually, I'm going to throw them down there. Oh, and I missed. And I probably just made a whole bunch of people motion sick. Sorry. Okay. I'm going to need to put the camera down for this. Here we go. Separated. Okay. So these wires are just going to get removed at some point. And now I need to go ahead and cut these wires that are currently running to the ballast. There we go. Alright, so those are cut. These two wires actually run behind where the camera is, so they'll be getting hooked up to the wires that go to that end. On this end, so we've cut the wires on this end, and we need to cut the wires going to the ballast. So we have two sets of wires now. And we'll go ahead and untwist these. Because now what we need to do is just strip the ends of all 6 of these wires and hook them up to either the black or the white wire. Since the wires are coming in on this end, well, actually they're both basically the same length, so we'll go white at this end. Alright, and now just need to strip all 6 of these little wires. out of my pocket. And we will gather up all of these wires. Okay, and then I need to get wire nutted to this. Alright, and you can see now I have all of the wires that run to this end of the light all hooked up into the white wire, and now I will go down and do the same thing with the wires at the other end to the black wire here. I don't know if you can see that. And then we'll go ahead and take these ballasts out completely because we don't need those big heavy things hanging over our heads once we've converted these to LED. And I think I'll go ahead and shut the camera off because you've already seen me do this once, and then I'll turn it back on once we're ready to go ahead and button everything back up. Okay, I've run into an interesting problem that I didn't have with the previous light. These four, I've only got 3 of them. Trust me, there's 4 somewhere. These 4 blue and red wires need to connect up with this black wire down here. They're not even close. There's probably almost a foot in between there. So this is kind of unusual from what I understand. Usually these fixtures have enough wire to reach. But what I think I'm going to do is take some of this wire that was coming out of the ballast previously, strip it down, wire nut it onto the end of these blue and red wires, and then hook that, actually 2 of these wires, because there's 2 wires running to the other side. I don't know exactly why they did that differently, but so apparently 2 of this gauge wire is enough to carry the electricity for half of this end of the fixture. So if I hook a couple of those onto the blue and red wires and make them long enough that I can get down to the black wire, I should be good. So let's see how this works. Okay, you can see both ballasts are removed. All of the wires are knotted up. Unfortunately, I did have to extend the, I don't know, white, yellow, whatever color wire that is, as well, because it was also really, really tight, and I was not sure I was going to be able to get this back up there if I didn't make them longer. But we should be good to go now. Plenty of slack. And yeah, basically just need to bolt the base plate here back up into the fixture. There are 4 lights! Okay, yep, it's working. Got everything buttoned back up. The ballasts are in the trash where they belong, and all 4 of our new LED lights are working. That turned out to be a bit more of an ordeal than I was expecting after doing that one, since that one went a whole lot smoother. But such is life. It's done, and now I will know to be ready for that next time. Thanks for watching.